Southern California's Inland Talk Express is KCAA News Talk 1050.
Time that I saw you had sparkles in your eyes. It was unbelievable how you had me hypnotized. Knew from that moment you were the one for me. Thank God above.
Welcome to our show. It's Let's Go Shopping with Bev. And as everybody noticed, Diane and Christina are not with us today. They're both in different locations, covering different events. But I am here. Dun, dun, dun. And Joey's on the board with us today.
Yes, I am. Hello. Good to see you.
Thank you. And how you doing, kiddo?
I'm doing good.
All righty. And we have two special people sitting in with me today, and I'm so glad they've finally arrived. And wait till you hear what they have to tell you guys. Every grandma and grandpa, auntie, uncle, mom and dad, neighbor, babysitter, whoever, teachers, I want all of you to tune in and to listen to these two fantastic people, because they got something that nobody else has. And I am going to let them introduce themselves because they are so famous.
Oh, I don't know about so famous, Bev. Thank you very much for
You're
inviting
welcome.
myself, my lovely wife, Beatrice. My name is Ron Witt, and I am so excited about kids and music.
And I am so glad to hear that. And in a few minutes, we're going to get right into this. And when you told me, Ron, when I met you at one of the conventions, and you told me what you were doing and how you were doing it, the first thing that did come to my mind immediately is all the children that we have. And unfortunately, with the cutbacks on the school budget, a lot of the music and all the arts are being cut out of it. But yes, you found, both of you came up with a solution to get that music back to them children.
Well, I believe it begins even before schooling starts, maybe even preschool.
Oh, I think so. Now, hold on to that. Don't forget that point, okay? All right. And, Joey, I see the lights are flashing. Who do we have, please?
Why, yes, we do. We have Nancy Lynn Parker from historic downtown Upland on a Thursday night market night.
Well, good. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. How you doing?
Hi, Bev. I'm doing great. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I'm so glad that you're on the phone with us. Would you please tell us about the famous market night?
Great, I sure can. Our Thursday nights, downtown Upland, just started last night. Everyone was here having a great time, and where were you, Bev? We missed you.
Well, unfortunately, I was up to my armpit in paperwork and CDs and you name it, but I will definitely be with you all next week.
Fantastic. We had like 37 vendors out there with lots of different varieties of food, crafters, farmers, face painters, pony rides for the kids. It was wonderful.
And, yeah, we were talking about the ponies. Now, are they big enough so I could ride them, or am I too big to ride the ponies?
You might be able to. They're made basically for just the small kids.
Oh, then I'm fine, because I'm so short. I'll fit perfectly with it.
You'll fit right in there.
Maybe put a little seatbelt on and, all this good stuff.
Right, exactly. We also have a petting zoo for the individuals who don't necessarily want to ride. They just want to see the different the different animals out there. And
now what kind of vendors do you have?
Wow, we have crafters, we have businesses, we have, you name it, we're getting applications in daily. We're still accepting applications. We still have some spots available. So if any of your listeners are a vendor that wants to come on down, just check us out on our website, historicdowntownupland.com, and it'll lead you right to us.
And I have two people here that would be perfect candidates for one of those nights.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I do. And, Ron's raising his hand. I'm here, And talking about all of this, how many blocks does the market night go?
Basically, it's a 4-block area. It's 2nd and 9th, and it goes in each direction a block. So it's basically a 4-block area. So we're definitely excited that it takes up that type of real estate.
I'm glad too. And the stores and the restaurants that you have in that area are just absolutely unbelievable. And one of my favorite stores down there is Antiques, Etc. with Pam and Deb.
Oh, absolutely. They're right next door to me.
I know. I love that. Yeah, and you got a shop too, huh?
We sure do. It's called Lynn Promotions. We do embroidery, screen printing, just about anything. If you can touch it, we can print on it. We do a lot of personalized gifts.
And what I love about it is you have all the bling.
We sure do. We do rhinestones. We do glitter vinyl. We've got all the stuff for the ladies out there.
Yes, and when I'm down there next Thursday, I'm going to go early so I can check that out.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, because I came up with a couple of ideas when we got talking about that, and I went, hey, you know what, that would work. So we need to talk later on, my dear.
Okay, your booth will be right outside my shop. How about that?
Oh, perfect. And talking about this, you're telling me that you have a lot of food vendors. What kind of food do you all got?
Wow, we've got everything from baked potatoes to the cooked corn to barbecue, hot dogs. We've got a variety, so we can pretty much please just about any food palate.
Sounds good to me. You guys like barbecue?
I'm already hungry.
Yeah.
I put the barbecue guy was actually outside my place last night, and oh my God, it smelled amazing.
Don't you wish we had smell-o-vision?
Exactly.
Or smell-o-radio? You know, when we're talking about all these places, we could actually smell it.
Well, I tasted it firsthand. It was wonderful. And he is going to be back next week. He said he loved it.
Oh, that's fun. And do you have anybody doing any entertainment, like a DJ or a band or anything?
Yes, we sure do. We have the gazebo located in the center, right in the very center, the heart of it. And we had a DJ last night, and he is actually going to be back for the next 2 weeks. And he was basically interacting with the crowd, playing games with the kids, handing out coupons for not just the vendors outside, but for some of the merchants as well. So you can come down, get some discounts from some of the merchants. I know I did one, and I know one of the other places did. And so we're building that as well. So you're not only getting the shopping experience outside, but you get to come inside as well.
That is so fantastic. I am so glad you guys started it again. But it doesn't seem like a year passed already, does it?
Oh, yeah. The year was just, intense. The whole year was just doing one thing after another to become the nonprofit organization that we are now. So we're working on that. We're doing lots of really good things down here. We even have a scholarship program for Upland High School students that we're going to be unveiling here very soon. So you'll have all the details. I'll email it to you.
Yes.
That is our goal, to kind of give back to the community that supported us down here as merchants. And what better way than to give it to the kids of Upland High School, the seniors trying to go to college, and we all know how expensive that is.
Oh, it's outrageous, isn't it? And it's going to get worse.
Exactly. So if we can give back to the community that way, we feel like we're trying to do our part. So
I am so glad. And Nance, is there one thing that you want to tell us before we have to say goodbye?
Basically, we're going to have lots of events downtown. We're going to be publicizing those. We're looking at doing a bridal fair, holiday event, a fall harvest festival, even car shows. So keep looking at our website. We'll keep updating it. You can always email me at historicdowntownupland@yahoo.com. And basically, keep coming down to the farmers market. We're going to keep growing, so every week will be a new experience. We're going to be doing it through October 25th. So we would love to have your listeners come down.
I think they will. And one more time, Nancy, would you bump out the phone number if one wants to become a vendor, or if one needs more information, and also your www?
Okay. The phone number, I'm actually using my business address, so if I answer at Lynn Promotions, don't think you have the wrong number. It's 909-638-3339. And again, the website is historicdowntownupland.com.
And one more thing I want to ask you, what about the parking situation? Do they park over by the train depot and walk up, or What do they do now?
You can park on that south side. We have parking behind both areas of 2nd Avenue. So behind my shop, there's parking. And behind the other side, on the west side of 2nd, there's parking there, too.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for this time. And
fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I can't wait to see you next week. And we'll just keep on doing this. Just keep on telling everybody what's going on up there.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thanks so much, and thanks to your listeners for supporting us last night.
You're welcome, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Bye. She is the nicest lady.
Sure sounds like it.
She really is. And I had the sheer pleasure of meeting her 2 years ago. And we've been friends ever since. And when this thing came up, we said, okay, so there we go. Now, our second guest is really cool, and it's Ron and his lovely wife. And the name of their company is Kids Jukebox. A jukebox. Remember that when we were back in the 50s and the 60s and everybody had them famous jukeboxes? You put the money in, you could hear whatever song you wanted to hear, and everybody was up there dancing and all of this. Now, you guys kind of invented that, but for the shorter people.
For the shorter people, exactly. We want kids of, certainly, my demographic is about 8 years and younger.
I missed it by 1 year.
There you go. I can tell you what I do. I personalize children's CDs. In other words, I can put the child's name directly into the lyrics of 12 delightful songs, and your child hears their name over 80 different times. The music is awesome music. It's educational, inspirational, and just a whole lot of fun for you and your child. And you know that every child loves the sound of their own name. Don't you, Bev?
Some children do. Some of the names that these parents name their children, I feel sorry for the child sometimes. But besides that, go on.
Yeah, well, why not maybe soften that trauma by putting that name into music?
Really, do tell.
Well, if you take music and you put the name into the music with lyrics as a personalized music CD, and this is what I do is rather unique. I then additionally light-scribe the child's name at the very unusual spelling that their name may exhibit onto the surface of the CD. Light scribing is basically a laser etching process that creates a graphic right onto the surface CD that is not done with any paper. It won't rub away. It won't wear off. And it's a wonderful process that can be done on my computer, and I can create not only their name, but I can even light scribe a picture of the child onto the surface of the CD.
Well, that's what I was looking on. These CDs here, these photos are absolutely gorgeous. They really are. And not too many people will do this. You know what I mean?
It's a special service I provide.
And it's nice because when you stop and think about it, when the child gets older and they have a child of their own, it's a nice souvenir. They can pass it down, and it brings back all of the good memories from when they were small.
Definitely becomes a family heirloom that could be passed down for generations to come. Because music, it's amazing. Music can fill the heart and soul while building their self-esteem. Mm-hmm. It can become a true family heirloom.
Oh, I agree with that. And when you stop and think about it, when a child from the moment of birth all the way up, in that first year is the most important year of any child's life whatsoever.
Their brain and their sense of self-esteem are building more at that time in their life than any other. So it's important to capture that moment with the music and what it can do for them.
And that's why they need to hear music all the time.
Right.
Because children that are laughing, dancing, singing, all to the sounds of their own name creates a wonderful childhood experience that will last them a lifetime.
It certainly will.